What's going on, Virgo? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. So, Virgo, we are going to do something really, really fun. At the end of my readings, I am going to answer your questions for you. I'm going to pick 3 questions and answer them. In order to get your question featured, check out the comment section. I pinned the instructions. All you have to do is ask your question and give a little bit of background. Short and sweet, guys. That's the key word, short and sweet. Give a little bit of background and I will pick 3 to feature and I will answer them for you. It will probably take about 5 days or so for me to collect all the messages and all the questions, but I will start them as of 5 days from now. All right, so let's dive right in, see what's going on. We have the 3 of Wands, King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Lovers card. Wow. So there's definitely beautiful energy for you. And Spirit's telling me right now, I see someone coming into your life that wants to treat you very well, wants to love you, wants to respect you, wants to show you exactly who you truly are. But Spirit's saying in order for this to happen, you have to match that energy, which means treat yourself with love first. How do you want this person to speak to you? Do you want them to speak to you with love, with respect? Do you want them to show you commitment, show you trust? The energy that you have to do is match that for yourself. How do you speak to yourself? When something happens, are you extra hard on yourself? Why did you do this? Oh my God, you're so silly. You're so, stupid. I don't even like using these words because I don't like those vibrations. But are you being hard on yourself? Or are you telling yourself, okay, it's all good. Things happen. Moving on. Because you have to, the way you want other people to treat you, you have to treat yourself with, and we dismiss this energy. We tell ourselves, it's not important, it doesn't matter how I treat myself. It really does, because imagine this. Imagine you are trying to attract a color. Say if you're trying to attract the color yellow, what color do you think you have to be? Think about that. If you're trying to attract it, you probably have to be yellow. If you glow yellow, you'll attract yellow. If you glow blue, you'll attract blue. So if you're glowing with love, if you have nothing but love, if you treat yourself with respect, if you treat yourself with dignity, if you treat yourself with honor, right? What are you getting back? You're getting that back to you. Like attracts like, law of attraction. But if you're hard on yourself, if you are beating yourself up, if you don't give yourself a break, if you're, putting yourself down, who do you think is going to be attracted to you romantically, right? And right now, I do feel like whoever this is that wants to enter your life, they are a true gentleman, or they are a real queen. But I feel like right now, they are someone who is going to match your energy, and it is essential for you to, right from the get-go, let them know how you feel, right? And I'll give you an example. When I met my wife Alicia, right from the start, I told her, sweetheart, you are a queen. I will treat you like a queen. I will talk to you like a queen. I will be a king around you. I will make sure that I will treat you with the love and respect that the queen deserves. I will put you ahead of myself. I will honor you. I will do everything for you. You're going to be a-okay in life because I'll make sure of it, right? In every way, shape, or form. Now, I am a king. As a king, I deserve to be spoken to as a king. I deserve to be respected as a king. And when I say spoken to, it's not like holier than thou. No, it just means with respect. That's all it is, right? So you got to start that relationship right from the get-go. That's all you have to do. Start that relationship by treating yourself with that respect. If I beat myself up, I couldn't tell Alicia, hey, Alicia, by the way, I'm a king. She'd be like, oh, you don't act like it, right? So build that relationship with yourself and watch everything follow. All right, Virgs. Oh, 2 of Swords. So I see right now a decision coming your way, but you have to take off the blindfold of fear to be able to make it. Very, very interesting. So there's something coming your way that is going to seem very distracting. It's going to seem something very scary. That's going to, at first be very overwhelming. And Spirit's telling you that in order to be able to make the right decision here, that you have to take the blindfold of fear off, right? You have to be able to listen to your intuition, trust yourself. And I feel like right now, it's essential for you to put yourself in a more receiving mode and less of a resisting mode. Because when we're resisting anything, we're resisting everything, right? So if you're resisting, say if you're like staying up too late and you're telling yourself, man, I should go to bed earlier because, I wake up groggy. And you say if you're resisting that, you should do it. Your spirit is telling you should do it. You feel like you should do it, but you're like, no, and you keep resisting that. Now you may think it's something minor, but you know what that's doing? That's causing resistance resistance in your love life. That's causing resistance in your health. That's causing resistance in your at work. Because when you have that resistance, you carry that forward, right? So you got to just kind of, the energy that I'm picking up is be more in the receiving mode. Spirit keeps telling that, be more in the receiving mode right now and be open to the invitation of the downloads that are coming to you by spending more time for yourself, spending more time, not only getting to know yourself, but spending more time really not thinking at the end of the day. And that's what it comes down to. Us humans, we love to constantly be thinking. So what does that mean? So say if you're having a conversation with someone, right? Usually what happens, we're hearing what they have to say, but at the same time, what are we doing? We're thinking of, what should I say next? How can I sound smart? I'm ready for what they have to say. So what are you really doing? You're not present in the moment. And you can tell this because you're not flowing, right? Whenever you're flowing in a conversation or anything in life, but whenever you're flowing, time is irrelevant. Like something that takes an hour, a conversation that you were speaking for an hour feels like 10 minutes. You're just like, whoa, where'd the time go? That means you were in the present moment. You were flowing. And that's what I'm picking up for you. You got to start flowing more. You got to be more yourself. You got to start, slowing it down without slowing it down. When people say slow it down, smell the roses, we tend to think that, if we do that, we're just, our foot's off the gas and we're just going to get lazy and we're not going to get to where we want to go as fast as possible. No, what you're doing is you're actually going to get to where you want to go, because what you won't be doing is driving in circles, right? That's really what's happening. Now, why is Spirit telling you this? Because I do feel like over and over and over again, you are coming together with someone, king and queen. Is that a synchronicity? Is that what we just spoke of? That's it, Virgo, because your guides and angels are telling you, you're definitely going to be close to someone that is very energetically similar to yours, and you have to be your genuine, authentic self when you meet them. There's no point. You have to ask yourself, what does this person want? Because they don't owe you anything, right? And you don't owe them anything. So what does that mean? That means you have to be your genuine, authentic self. So when for instance, I have a family member, and this was a while ago, and my family member was looking for their special somebody. And they were always telling me, I am never going to change. This person has to love me for who I am. Of course. Now, I told my family member, that is great and all, but are you telling me you don't want to evolve? You don't want to be a better version of yourself? So you're going to physically look the way you are, financially be where you are, and emotionally, spiritually, and educationally, if that's even a word, be where you are, and someone should love you? Because that's not how it works. That's not how it works. Alicia's my wife. We've been together for 14 years. Now, let me tell you, if I let myself go, or if I tell Alicia, you love me for who I am, and I tell her, I do not want to evolve. I don't want to learn anything. I want to stay where I am. Love me here, or it is what it is. Do you know how quickly she'd be like, adios? Like that. I would expect her to. I would lose respect for her if she did not. She is going to get so bored of me so quick. It doesn't matter if we're soulmate, kindred spirits. Yeah, that's great and all if your vibrations match, right? Imagine if you're soulmates, but you hate each other. Your vibrations don't match. It doesn't work like that. So right now, Spirit is telling you, be the best version of yourself. Have that person look at you. Have that person want to be you. It's not about your what's the word? It's not about your physical appearance. That's important, but it's about your vibrations. Does this person want to be around your energy? Right? Think of that, and they can only want to be around your energy if you want to be around your own energy. Now, 10 of Swords, Page of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, and the Sun. Very interesting. You got the 2 10s here, and Spirit loves you so much, right? What is Spirit telling you right now? Trade your garbage for gold, and you will be handsomely rewarded. So what does that mean? The fact that you got the 2 10s here, Spirit's telling you, it's essential that you give something up to get something. What you're giving up or sacrificing is nothing good. It is something that is not working, paying dividends, it's actually hurting you. What you're going to get is something that you truly wanted and Spirit wants for you, because it's going to change your life. So what does that mean? In order to get what you're looking for, ask yourself, what is it I'm doing right now that is holding me back? What is it? What am I watching, on YouTube? What am I eating? Who am I hanging with? What are my thoughts like? What is my ideology? What is my mind state? What are my habits? Out of all the things I just mentioned, pick just one. You don't need to change them all, right? Spirit just wants you to show Spirit that you want more. Spirit rewards those who reward themselves. Show Spirit just one. This is what I'm going to give up, Spirit. I'm going to give up snacking at night right before I sleep because it hurts my tummy. And therefore, I am showing you that I want more in my life. And Spirit goes, well done, Virgo. This is exactly what I needed from you, showing me that you want more in your life. Here's some more opportunities to you, right? And that's when you notice, like, when you start doing this and it actually works, when you're like, holy smokes, Vince was right. This law of attraction stuff is real. Law of assumption is real. Quantum physics, quantified measurable magnetic energy. This stuff's all real. That's when your life changes. And again, it becomes addictive because then you're like, oh my goodness, what else can I give up? Okay, well, what am I doing? Well, I'm thinking negative throughout the day. Okay, Spirit, I'm not going to think negative anymore. And what I'm actually going to do is just cease to exist and meditate anytime something negative comes to my mind. Like what I usually do is I start skipping, like without a rope. I just start bouncing around, just la 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 la. If I start, I won't do this in the grocery store, but if I'm solo in the house and I have a scarcity mindset, I start moving immediately. I just start bouncing, and all of a sudden that thought goes away. Find what it is that helps you take that negativity away. All right, Virgo, remember, if you want to get featured, your questions featured, check out the comment section. Let me know exactly what your questions are. I love you. Until next time, ciao.